Welcome to the laughter. Come and take a seat. It's the Pissy Sue Show, where the funny sisters meet, sharing all our struggles, faith leading the way, crazy stories coming, gonna brighten your day. Hold on tight.
Hi, I'm Loretta.
And I'm Joanna.
And together we are
The Pissy Sue Show.
We are back.
We are back. Happy Sunday.
Yeah, happy Sunday. It's still Sunday.
It's still Sunday.
Still in the same clothes. Because
Yeah.
we're shooting a couple today.
Something came to both of us at the same time. It was uncanny. She called me the other morning and she says, I have an idea. I said, I just had a dream. It was exactly the same thing. It was
Victimhood.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of younger, some Gen Xers maybe. Not Gen X, Gen
We're
Z.
Gen X, yeah.
Gen Z. They're a victim.
Thank God we learned not to be a victim young, but
You get back up. You get back up and you move forward. You always move forward. Don't look back. You're not Lot's wife. Don't look back. But this is something that we hear very regularly from Gen Z.
yeah, we're no experts, but we are. I'll be 55 in 2 weeks. My birthday is January 14th if you want to send Venmo or
Send a little
Apple
love.
Pay or anything. It's our experience, our knowledge. We're not doctors or experts or anything, just
But we have lived life.
through the school of hard knocks. And
And that's why we are where we are today. That's why we didn't cry over spilt milk. We got back up.
just like everybody, we all have crap happen in our life, that we could just fall down and just be like, this happened to
Oh my
me.
God,
This
why
happened to
me?
me. Why me? Oh yeah, the why me's.
And don't get us wrong. We might have done that for a day. Why me?
I will say that this strength is absolutely from Dad. Think about this. We all moved out by the time we were 15 and 16 years old. Statistically, we should be on welfare. We should,
We should be all of those things. And neither one of us graduated high school.
Yeah, we're both high school dropouts.
We did get our GED later in life. Did you?
Oh, Ole Miss is my alma mater.
Oh, Ole Miss. Okay.
That's where I got my GED.
Pasco, Washington.
There's so many things that we could be victims, but I will give to Dad.
Yeah.
We weren't allowed to be victims.
No.
It just wasn't allowed, which I'm grateful. I'm very grateful for that. However, 18, 19, 20, I did, to anyone that would listen and want to feel sorry for me, oh, my parents this and my parents that, and everything was my parents' fault. Which all parents make mistakes.
Yeah. We don't know how. There's no instruction book.
If you look in the mirror, you've made a million too. And I'm
Yeah.
talking to all you guys in the audience. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, there's no such thing as a perfect parent. And so my parents did a lot of good because how did we all move out early? And we all are successful in our own right. We all got issues like everybody
and all
else
of our
does.
friends, when we were a kid, most of our friends, their parents let them run amok. And we had to be home at dark. We had rules in our house.
Mm-hmm.
And most of our friends were just like, oh no, my parents don't even know where I'm at.
Oh,
What
yeah.
do you mean your parents don't know where you're at?
Yeah.
That was just weird. So I do give a lot of thanks to Mom and Dad because rules
We knew
are
how to
important.
work.
Yeah, he made sure we knew.
We
how to
knew
work.
nothing in life was free.
Nothing in life was free. You don't take anything for free. Nothing is free. So don't even try it.
Yeah.
Okay. We work for everything that we have. So when I was of age and able to work, I went to work.
Yeah, we
Absolutely.
worked.
Got pregnant, had a baby. I went to work.
But the thing is even how to be successful in life is not to be a victim. So these things happen to you. And that's what I finally realized, thank God, probably about 22 years, about the time I got off drugs and my brain started thinking correctly, and
Right.
because, drug addicts, everything is everyone else's fault. Nothing is your fault.
Right.
You do everything perfectly and the rest of the world is just jacked up, So,
Which the world is jacked up. Don't get us wrong.
oh, for sure.
But
And so it was about 22, 23 when I got off drugs, started realizing like, I'm not a victim. I have to move on. I have to forgive whatever mistakes my parents did make. I have to forgive them. And I also have to be very grateful for all the wonderful things that they did. You know, I'm who I am because of my parents, and I actually like myself, you know, so, I got to give them, but there were things that did happen that could have, I could have laid down and cried. Same with you. Could have laid down and cried. I would just want people to think like, if you want to stay living the way that you're living
And
in
maybe,
misery.
was it so-and-so's fault that you were molested? Yes. Not your fault. Was it, somebody else's fault that, you were some other kind of abused or whatever? Yes. But you can lay down and cry about it and go, well, I can't go to work. I can't do anything because I was molested or because whatever happened to me.
When your whole world is a mess and it's everyone else's fault,
I know the answer.
this is when you have to look in the mirror and say, like, you're the common denominator,
Right.
you know?
Right.
And
I just had this conversation with someone yesterday. We were chatting about a friend of ours that same thing over and over and over, and we didn't even have to say her name. It's not changing. And that's exactly what I said. At what point do you stop and you go, I am the common denominator and the same thing continues to happen to me. And I cry like a baby and I do all of these things. If you want change, you have to be the change.
Yeah.
You have to change.
And change is difficult. It's very hard. When you don't know how, you don't know how, but that's why the Lord's there, because what do people say the Bible is before leaving earth? Basic instructions before leaving earth. Yeah. So the Bible will tell you exactly how you're supposed to live and how you're supposed to think. The Lord will make you a new creation. Thinking about betrayal, it's easy to live as a victim after you've been truly betrayed. I can't think of any worse feeling and I've betrayed people. You've betrayed people. I betrayed you. Mm-hmm. You've betrayed me. Betrayal is a horrible.
That's definitely one of the worst. You get betrayed by your family. You get betrayed by your
people you
spouse.
Trust. Yeah.
These people that are in your life that you're like, okay,
this is a solid.
Yeah. You're there for me. We got this, right?
Yeah.
And
together always. Right. We're sisters for the rest of our lives. Right. We do anything for each other.
We have been through thick and thin.
Yeah. But the ultimate betrayal is what, we did to Jesus. But when I think about being a victim, it's very, very easy to get into your feelings and into the unforgiveness.
Yeah. And that unforgiveness that's not what we're called to do. We got to remember why we're here.
It'll eat you up. And to feel something. So I had a business partner who I forgive easy. Because I can't stand the hatred inside me. It eats me up like a disease. You don't forgive. It's hurting you more than it's hurting them. And yes, I'm the same way. In my first dental office that I bought, I was completely betrayed by my business partner. She stole the whole office from me. It was across the street from my bar, the Glass Turtle. So I had to look at that office every time I went to the Glass Turtle, and the hatred and the anger and the resentment for years, and I couldn't get rid of it. I would pray and ask God, can you take this from me? I can't stand that. Every time I think of her, I'd want to kill. Contemplating murder. I was so angry. I couldn't believe that somebody could look me right in the eyes and steal my business that I created, that I started, that I sold her for $20,000 or something to buy in. It was insane. So,
and you befriended her. I remember she was with us when we went on your bachelorette party, and yeah.
And she betrayed me completely.
Yes.
And it wasn't until she lost her license and she lost her business and everything.
Because God will take care of it.
Exactly. Vengeance is his.
Yeah.
And finally it went away. And I dream about her.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
It was huge betrayal. I've never been betrayed like that before.
Wow. My large betrayal was my first husband. The cheating over and over and over. And I'm sitting here with 2 kids and I'm like, I thought you get married one time. So do you stick it out? Do you sit and stick it out? The drug abuse, there was so much. That hurt went on for many, many years, and I forgave him. I remember Mom asking me, how do you forgive him?
It's supernatural.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's supernatural.
It is supernatural because I remembered being that victim, just laying there and sick to my stomach. I had to get back up. I had a job to do. I had 2 kids to take care of. I had
But then you
bills
just
to pay.
built that wall a lot thicker and I don't care.
Yep. I didn't care about nothing. I just worried about my kids, everything else, don't care. That was hard.
Although my husband has never cheated on me. My current husband, I mean, all the other ones did, trust me. I don't know. I don't think I was really in love with my other.
With the other husband?
No.
No, probably not.
Because by the time I found out that they cheated, I was already done. Like I was already checked out by the time I knew that they cheated on me. And with Jeff, like he's never cheated on that I know of, but I'm 99.9% sure. You can never be 100% sure, but just knowing the way Jeffy is, I doubt it. But I could be wrong. But the betrayal was, Jeff had a drug addiction that I didn't know about for I knew in the very beginning, and then he, I thought he fixed it all. And for 7 years of our marriage, because he's not like a normal drug addict, he's home every night. So that betrayal was, oh my gosh, that betrayal hurt for years. In fact, we just probably...
You guys were like very numb for years. Just whatever.
We were just married, but we weren't... we went out together and all this, but the love wasn't there. There was hate. I had hatred for him. And I forgave him probably when my brother came to live with us is really when the forgiveness started. He and I took a trip to Tahoe, but I didn't play victim. I mean, I didn't cry about it to everybody, and I didn't whatever, but I didn't know what to do. I wanted a divorce, but I think I was too lazy to actually do it. I did sell the house and all that because I thought we were going to get a divorce.
Right.
But we went to Tahoe, and I remember we were sitting there talking, and I said, I have no resentment. It was gone. I felt it gone. And I said, this is the first time I can look at you in the past. So that was like 2013, I want to say, or 14 when I found out. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So for 7 years, I had all this resentment.
7 years.
I know.
That's amazing.
I know. We were doing this Bible trivia during Christmas with the family. And if they ever ask a number, it's always 12, 7, or 3.
And my grandson knew so many answers. I was so proud of him. Oh,
I know.
He's so amazing.
He is. He really is. It was pretty cool how he knew. So, but I looked at him and I said, for the first time in 7 years, I have zero resentment. It's gone.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And it is gone.
Yeah. Because I know I lived through that one with you.
Mm-hmm.
We were very, very close back then.
Mm-hmm.
And
it was hard.
I know.
It felt like he cheated. It felt like he had some secret squirrel life.
Because he did.
Yeah.
That was a secret squirrel
Yeah.
life.
Even though he was home all the time, he didn't go out or anything. Jeff's kind of a loner, you know. He didn't even really party with other people. And you know, not to act like I'm this perfect girl, because this is when I was at the bar 4 nights a week. 4 nights of 7, I would be at the bar. Sometimes even 6 nights a week, but on average 4 nights a week without him. And I wasn't doing anything like I wasn't cheating or anything.
No.
I was just having the time, you know. So anyway, I don't know how we got off on that, except the fact that betrayal, I understand how people can sink into being a victim after being
depression, I think, is a lot of it. I sank into a depression before and just felt like I was going through the motions of life. Okay, I got to go to work now. I got to go do this. I got to go do that. And just not living, you know, and God, wake me up, live.
Yeah, like you said, you're a fixer and you want to take these people and be like, all you got to do is do this. But the one thing is mindset. You put the ceiling over your own head to just be a victim and live in it. And to, you know, it's funny because I was a drug addict. Like, so from the time I was 15 off and on till like 22, I, you know, did drugs. I don't think about it. I don't consider myself a drug addict. I don't introduce myself as, and I get some people do need that, like they're in recovery, you know, all their life doing the steps, doing whatever. And, you know, hi, I'm Loretta and I'm an alcoholic. They can do whatever they want. And for them, it could be good for them. Like I know a lot of people that have been in recovery all their life and it's great for them. And they've helped so many people and it's wonderful. And for some people they are, because biblically it does say once you let that demon go and you open the door again, 7 more will return. So some people so I'll say I was an alcoholic. Like, I was never physically addicted to it. I was addicted to the party, though. I wanted to party constantly. I just loved to party, and the alcohol came along with that. When I quit drinking for a year, it reset my body and my mind. And I thought, okay, I'll have a drink. I know that alcohol is such a slippery slope because I never had an alcohol issue or cared about alcohol in any way, shape, or form till I was about 38, 39 years old. Till I was with Jeff, who doesn't drink really. He's not a big drinker. So I was always with alcoholics, so I really didn't like alcohol much. And then not having to worry about Jeff when we'd go do things, it opened it up for me to be able to enjoy alcohol. And work is very stressful, you know. Having businesses and all that is so stressful that it was very easy to go, oh, you know, I'm going to come home and have a nightcap and a bottle of wine down.
Well, it became when, you know, back in those days, it was like, oh, I had a really bad day. Let's go meet at the Turtle. Okay. Well,
it went full throttle.
Oh my gosh, you know what? I had a great day. Meet me at the Turtle.
Let's celebrate.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So every day it was like, good, bad, didn't matter. We needed to go meet.
And it really went full throttle that in 2010, when you moved here.
When I first got here, yeah.
And that summer, I mean, I was drinking probably too much wine, but all I did was drink wine. I never drank alone or anything like that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is that when I decided to let myself drink again, because I really don't feel like an alcoholic anymore. Alcohol doesn't even call my name. And I believe that there's a time and place for it unless you're an alcoholic, because I've seen friends take off a year or two and the second they start drinking again, those 7 demons came back and they were sloppier than they had ever been before they quit drinking the first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't get sloppy. I get a buzz and I drink when I want to. But the one thing that I won't allow myself is that I've had a bad day. I'd like to have a drink. Nope. I only do it for celebratory reasons. I don't drink alone, but
I did.
You did drink alone?
Oh, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that because I was always with you. And
yeah, but when you weren't, I was drinking.
By yourself?
Yep.
That's the part but you were never physically addicted to it either.
Physically, no.
Yeah.
No.
See, I
just needed to get away from myself because I didn't like myself. So I needed to get away from myself. I was mean. I was angry. I had just all this going on all the time, So God took it.
Yeah, I had no idea that you drank alone.
Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
You think I had a bottle at my house just for
In case
looks?
the people came over.
In case you came over?
Yeah.
Oh, and I thought that was for me.
Back to my point was that I don't call myself an alcoholic. I don't call myself a drug addict. This is for me now. I understand people that are doing the program and they say, I don't understand it because it's not my identity anymore. And I just think, God, could you imagine still being at the bar for like
No.
7-8 hours a day, being the old drunk lady there?
Yeah, no, thank you.
Hi, Sonny. Hi. Let me belly up to the bar. And there's nothing wrong with going to the bar, having a drink here and there. We lived there. We were there for like 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
We put more time in there than we did at the office.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, I know. It's insane.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
We
were working while we're there, though. Don't get us wrong. We still work while we're there. Hey,
it was fun, but I'm glad that's not my life now. And we were talking about total surrender, and that's the thing too about victimhood. We're taught to hold on. We can do this, we can do that. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. So to surrender all that over to God. Your entire life.
And walk by faith and not by sight. You're giving it all to
It's
him.
difficult.
Laying it down at his feet and saying, this is your problem. It's not mine. I know you got this.
Yeah. But that's really, really, really hard to do.
Very hard to do.
And like I was saying, I didn't because I felt the shame.
Well, let me fix this first and let me fix that first and let me do this.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, how's that working for you?
Well, and God never said clean yourself up and then
come to me.
Come as you are. I saw this TikTok and the guy was asking his pastor, hey, what do you think about someone that comes to church high? Oh yeah, I want to hear this. He said, yes, he comes high. Come high. Come. Just come.
Come high, come low.
And that's it. Come as you are. God will clean you up. You do not take a shower before you take a shower. God will do all the work. Isn't it crazy that we prayed and all of our lives we prayed, all of our lives we've talked to God. Yep. Is it crazy that we didn't know him?
Yeah, it is to me.
Like this is all new knowledge for me in the last 5 years that you come as you are. Because that's how I was. I had shame, Lord. Yeah. And I used to say, oh, guilt? Well, God gave you that emotion, and that is the Holy Spirit convicting you. You should feel guilt. Guilt is a good thing. Absolutely. I don't believe that anymore. Guilt is of the devil. Guilt is a shame and guilt. When you have to lay it all down, Lord, I am so sorry I did that.
Right. And that is the full surrender.
That's full surrender. I'm going to try not to do it again.
And when you worship, that's why you do this, because you are fully surrendered to God. I'll never forget seeing my son's hands.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that a great feeling?
Gosh. That was amazing.
Anyway, total surrender. If I could have just done it earlier, because there's so much freedom in it. That's the thing. You think, I don't want to be a slave to that. I don't have any control, but it's freedom.
It is freedom. But I think, and this is my opinion, okay, that we grew up Catholic, so we had to learn all these rules, and you got to do it like this, and you got to do it like that, and if you're not doing it this way, it's not right, and you're not going to be this, and you're not going to be that. And so I think that because we couldn't follow all the rules.
But I know a lot of Catholics that have a great relationship with the Lord.
Okay. I just think that us being taught that way
I think
wasn't
that
for
was at
us.
home. Yeah. Well,
At home,
we
yes.
weren't being.
We were never
Yeah.
good enough.
So we were.
Never, ever, ever.
You're
good
only
enough.
as good as your last day's
You're
work.
only as good as your last day's
So
work.
it's not Catholicism's fault, even though it is a common theme in a lot of Catholic families. There's a lot of good in Catholicism, but our family was Dad's famous saying was you're only as good as your last day's work.
I've carried that. I've carried that with me, just like
Me too, which is why there was never
we never felt good enough. I
No.
can't do enough. I can't give enough. I can't be enough. I can't do this.
there
enough.
was unconditional love was not a thing in our family.
No. I
So
don't feel like it
really
was.
hard to think that God the Father, he loved us, but I mean the unconditional love.
Yeah. I mean, he loved us. There wasn't a showing of love, I didn't feel a lot of showing of love. And I think that's why I was as hard as I was.
And I think that's why I was as needy as I was.
We both went different directions.
Isn't that crazy?
It is. I was talking to Mom about that. I'm like, so, Loretta and I grew up basically twins, Irish twins anyways. And so she's completely one way, I'm completely another. And we grew up under the same roof. Well, yeah, I mean, look at your own kids. Every single one of us, none of us are nearly the same as the other. We've all gone in very different directions.
There are 5 children with 5 completely different personalities.
Yeah.
You and I, because we did grow up as twins and we have the history, our sense of humor is very similar. As far as the things that make us laugh are very similar, and we have this history together. Jack has a great sense of humor, but the way he thinks, the way he reasons, they couldn't be more different. And our experiences in life, kids, we all did move out very, very early. We all just took off, like
I went to
cross
Seattle.
country as far as we could go.
Yeah.
And just trying to find ourselves and trying to find that love, trying to fill whatever that God hole that we were trying to fill.
Yeah, always trying to fill that God hole. I know that I used men to try to. My daughter's dad, I stuck with him as long as I could, and and then I met Trey. He was a very hard one to let go, and I don't know.
I know you
why.
chased him for years.
I don't know why.
It was the marriage.
That was the marriage, and even though he would go do whatever, and he got married again, and I took on those children, and he was married to someone else, but something was still a part of me with those kids.
Yeah.
I told you the other day I was looking at a memory and I saw a comment that Trey had made on something.
Oh, yeah.
Like triggered something. Anyway, he's not with us anymore, so.
Fortunately, he committed suicide 1 month before his first grandson was born. So Kyler didn't get to meet him, which is really sad. But Trey had a lot of demons. He was a very functional
very
drug addict.
Functional.
And I didn't know him very well. This is just from
we lived in Arizona and Washington, and we traveled a lot. Always trying to run away from the demons, and they never left. So that was very hard.
He had remarried, and from what I hear, a really wonderful woman. You like her a lot.
The third time.
Yeah.
Yeah. The third time.
That he was with when he committed suicide, which is just so sad. I can't imagine what she went through, and the kids. But suicide is such a sad thing. But how bad are the demons when you say, "I can't take this anymore," and you have a lovely life?
Beautiful children.
He did have a lovely life, a beautiful wife, beautiful children.
He was very functioning until he wasn't. That was the day that he left us, because we went through a lot of similar scenarios, but he never went through with it. And that time he finally did, it was a lot.
God is my healer, Jehovah Rapha. That's my my jam, and he heals all. And when I take it to him, he heals me. Not that I'm not crazy, because I am the village crazy lady.
Yeah,
But
you sure are. I have my own village. Don't get me wrong. We can't be in the same village.
yeah, I try not to visit that often, that village. We said all this to say, pick yourself up by your bootstraps. It's a Gen X saying. We've been saying it. This is what you do. If you think the whole world is screwing you up, you're the screw up. It's not everybody else's fault.
Take a look in the mirror. Take a deeper look take an honest look at yourself. Because you are doing something wrong. We're all doing something wrong. It's our reaction. Look at our reactions. So we can be proactive or we can be reactive. But being proactive, it takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of courage. And it takes faith in God.
And a lot of self-awareness.
God keeps revealing over and over and over more things. And you're like, but I kind of thought I was good at that. I'm not good at that.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not.
That's it.
We've all got it.
There's wisdom now behind, I'm now an old wise person.
Well, I guess I will be next year. I won't be 55 till next year. So we are 13 months apart. When she did turn 55, she goes, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're going to be 50. Oh, honey, we are not going to be 50. Only you.
I was going to do Bible roulette and just read a verse. It's going to be Isaiah 40:18.
No. Bible roulette. Okay.
To whom can you liken God? With what likeness can you confront him? An idol? An artisan casts it? The smith plates it with gold, fits it with silver chains? Is mulberry wood for the offering? A skilled artisan picks out a wood that will not rot, seeks to set up for himself an idol that will not totter. Okay, you guys, Isaiah 40:18. I want you to study that, and then you can get back to me.
Tell me what it means.
Leave it in the comments what you got out of that Bible verse.
I'm going to bring my study Bible up so so we can break it down too,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, guys. Well, like, share, subscribe.
And please comment. We want to hear what you think. We want to hear what you have to say and what would you like to hear about maybe?
Do it.
See you next Sunday.
See you next Sunday. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Welcome to the laughter. Come and take a seat. It's the Pissy Sue Show, where the funny sisters meet, sharing all our struggles, faith leading the way, crazy stories coming, gonna brighten your day. Hold on tight, it's gonna get wild. It's the Pissy Sue Show, laughter lights the way. Sisters with a purpose, come join in the play. We're here for the fun and the joy that we share. In this wacky adventure, there's love everywhere. We laugh through the chaos with every little tale. Silly moments shared, we always prevail. From our grumpy mishaps to the dreams we chase. Sisters in the spotlight, rocking this space. Tune in, don't miss it. Buckle up, let's go. It's the Pissy Sue Show, laughter lights the way. Sister with a purpose, come join in the play. We're here for the fun and the joy that we share. In this wacky adventure, there's love everywhere. So grab your friends and spread the cheer. The Pissy Sue Show, we're glad you're here. Welcome Buckle up, let's go.